Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys have asked, I have listened, and now I'm here to answer. Okay, I know you guys have been wanting a makeup tutorial for so long now. I just never thought to do one because my makeup honestly looks the same in almost every single one of my videos. All I really ever do is kind of like change up the colors a bit. I still do the same like technique and put like a lighter shade and then a darker shade and whatever. I just feel like I'm not very creative with my makeup, which is why I never thought to do one. But you guys have really wanted it, so here it is. I also didn't know if I should do like a voiceover or just talk in this video, but you guys said you wanted a Q&A and you sent me a bunch of questions, so I'm gonna try to answer as many of them as I can. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this kind of go-to makeup look, then keep on watching. Oh, I would forget to hit record while I'm doing a video. I didn't really get far though. I moisturized my face using the Vitamin 75 Maximizing Cream by Wish Trend, and then I primed with the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Primer. Don't buy this, it sucks. And then my foundation is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. One of the best drugstore foundations that I have found. And I just put it on with a beauty blender. And that's as far as I got. I'm gonna do concealer next, which is the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. I use two different kinds of concealers. This one for like blemishes and stuff because it's like thicker. I feel like it stays on better. And then something a little more watery under the eyes. Okay, so question. Thoughts on people telling / wanting BTS to make music in English? I think it's disrespectful. Okay, first of all, they're Korean, if people haven't realized. Only one member can speak English fluently, so I don't know why you would want them to all do a song or album in English. Doesn't make sense. Would you ever consider doing another dance cover? High key love your Blood, Sweat, and Tears cover. We don't talk about the Blood, Sweat, and Tears cover in this house. I went to the 7 Days of Stan channel and I put that video on private because it embarrassed me so much. I don't know. I'm not good at learning choreo. Like, it takes me so long, first of all. Second of all, I just look dumb. Oh, what is on my mouth? Oh, I forgot I was eating breakfast. Are you planning on going to GOT7's tour? I really want to. I hate that it's in Houston. I just wish they'd go back to Dallas because I love Dallas more than Houston. And it's also only a 7-hour drive instead of 10 hours to Houston, but we'll see. I really want to go, but then I also want to go see Monsta X. And they're going to be in Dallas that same month, and I don't think I can do both, so now I have to make a decision. Okay, now for my under eyes, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind thing. Fave Bop that recently came out. Baby Don't Stop or Boss by NCTU. Those are my favorite fucking songs right now. Have you ever changed a bias in a K-pop group? I mean, your bias was person X, but person Y came through and snatched you. Love you. I love you too. Has it ever happened? I feel like it has. I know for Blackpink it definitely did. When they debuted, my bias was Jennie, but I couldn't deny my love for Rosé. Okay, so since I have like natural creases under my eyes, makeup just tends to settle in there, so to kind of like combat that, I'm gonna take this loose powder, Airspun. Deadass only bought this because Nikki Tutorials raves about it. And then just bake under my eyes. This stuff gets everywhere though. I also find that foundation tends to slip off my nose pretty fast, so I'm just gonna bake that. Also, my acne marks on my chin tend to come out to play halfway through the day. And we ain't having that. We ain't doing it. So I'm just gonna let that bake for a while. And while it does, I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. I take a spoolie and a little angled brush, and I go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in blonde. How is the red velvet bias hunt going? I think it's Joy. I think my bias is Joy. Anytime someone asks me who my bias is, I always want to say Joy, so that's gotta mean something. But it's like as soon as I say it, I'm just like, but Silky though. I don't know why they have two different colors in this little thing, because once you put them on your eyebrows, they look the same. My eyebrows look like shit. You know that saying, they're not twins, they're sisters. They're not even sisters, they're like cousins. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Beauty, K-pop, etc. See if I can remember everybody. For beauty, I watch Nikki Tutorials, Jackie Aina, Hey Claire, I Am Karen O, Jen Im. As far as K-pop, I don't really watch that many people. I think the only reactor I'm subscribed to is JRE. But I mean, for people that do like Korean culture-based stuff, I follow Hey It's Faye and Kenny JD. They do like makeup and talk a little bit about like Korea and K-pop and stuff. Who else? Megan Bowen lives in Korea. She does videos about Korea. We Fancy, Pep Mokjan Happy, I like their stuff. Sweet and Tasty TV, she lives in Korea, I believe. Does a lot of like food videos and stuff. Yeah. What I just did there was I powdered my face, which probably doesn't make sense because I used a glowy foundation, but that's because I only have one foundation. And I don't want to look dewy, so I went over with a powder. And I brushed off my bake. How do you learn to read Korean? Please give me some tips. I love your videos. Saludos desde Chile. Oh, thank you. I'll leave the website in the description bar below where I learned to read the alphabet. But I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna have to look it up. But yeah, I'll leave it down below for you. Now I'm going to contour my face using the Too Cool for School art class by Rodon. I just swirl all the colors together. Do you have a P.O. box where we can send you letters or things? I do have a P.O. box, but I don't know if I want to like give it out because I just don't want you guys to feel like they need to send me stuff. Like letters are cute, but I don't want y'all to think that you gotta go out and buy me all kinds of gifts and stuff. I really don't deserve it. I don't know. If you guys really want me to leak my P.O. box, just let me know. Who would you love to see in concert this year? Is this supposed to be a K-pop related question? Because there are plenty of people that I would love to see. But if you're talking about just in general, I really want to go see Harry Styles in concert. I'm very sad because I don't have tickets. I don't think it's gonna happen, but like, I would love that. It's my baby. As far as K-pop, I really just want NCT to freaking do a world tour, please, for the love of God. Like every unit, just like a huge concert. Each unit gets a set. I need that more than I need like air in my lungs. There's a rumor that 101 is supposed to go on tour. And if they do, Lord help me. Like I miss 101 so much. So I'm at KCON and I've just been thinking about it ever since. Oh, if you can't tell what I'm doing, I'm applying blush. And I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amor. Hi, I really love your videos. The way you told us about your stories and your reactions are superb. One question for you. Can you share what you have been through when you said you have mental health period? I mean, I have had anxiety for as long as I can remember, but it wasn't until I got older that good old friend depression decided he was just gonna piggyback ride against my will. The thing I was talking about recently, I just had, I don't know, a big freak out episode, meltdown, breakdown that was triggered by my anxiety. It started with me just having an anxiety attack and then it just snowballed into this suicidal depressive episode. It was scary and it was horrible and I never want to feel that again in my whole life. But yeah, I suffer from anxiety every day, but that's something that I've kind of learned to control a little bit. Very rarely does it ever slip out of control. The depression thing, there's just always this feeling of just impending doom just looming over me at all times. It's just always there, like it's like I can feel it. But that's what that was. I think the thing I suffer from the most is just like not having the motivation to do anything. I have to get up and force myself to like be productive because if I could just lay in bed and not move and not interact with nobody and just do nothing, be nothing for a day, I'll do it. Like, it's so easy for me to slip into that, so I gotta try to stay actively doing something. Okay, what I did was I just glowed the fuck out of my face with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, the Nicole Guerrero one. And she glistened like a glazed donut. Okay, so now I guess I'm gonna do my eyes. So the palette that I use pretty much anytime I do my makeup, and the only palette that I really own is this one. The Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. It's just got a bunch of neutral shade in here that smell like peach. Oh god. Okay. So I'm gonna take this one. It's called Peaches and Cream. It's just like a light shade. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid, up to my brow bone. Just, you know, it's like that starting color. Favorite girl group, Blackpink, Twice, or Red Velvet, or any other one? That's hard because I love all of them so much. I feel like I listen to Twice more, except for like recently. As y'all know, I've been getting into Red Velvet. I can't pick a fave, I'm sorry. Do you like Studio Ghibli? If so, which is your favorite movie from the studio? Hola from El Salvador. Te quiero. Te quiero mucho. Yes, I love Studio Ghibli. Those are some of my favorite films, like ever. They're just so magical. My favorite, by far, the best one in my opinion, is Spirited Away. Oh, what I'm doing, okay. I'm taking Puree and Summer Yum. It's kind of like a brownie and a reddy kind of color. I'm just gonna put that right into my crease. Thoughts on survival shows, and do you plan on watching any upcoming ones? Also, please check out some Vicks. Stan Vicks. Would I call myself a Vicks stan? I do like some Vicks songs. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard probably a lot of them, but I picked Tobias and it's Ravi. As far as survival shows, I really loved Produce 101. As you guys know, I watched season 2. I didn't watch season 1, which I want to. I do want to, but I watched the one with the boys and I loved it. I loved it. And I've been trying to watch The Unit. It's like I started it when they were doing like the auditions or whatever the hell those were. And then I completely fell off and now it's over and I'm like, shit. I gotta catch up with everybody. Okay, I think that's blended enough. Now I'm going to take Charmed, I'm sure, and we're just gonna darken up that crease a little. What's one thing that will always cheer you up no matter what? By the way, I love you. Love you too. My family. I feel like I rely on my family so much for just emotional support. It's probably unhealthy. A lot of people are asking me for a room tour. Maybe. I feel like now that I rearranged my room, I kind of like it more. Back when I had like my old setup, you guys would ask for a room tour and I'm just like, my room's freaking ugly, like no. But now that I move stuff around, I kind of like it. I don't know, maybe. Will you be able to bear seeing Jimin married or dating? Yeah, he ain't my man. I feel like a lot of people get confused because I always refer to idols as my mans, but he's not like actually my mans. I live for the day that he finds somebody to cherish him and give him the love he deserves. So yeah, I'll be fine. Okay, that looks alright. I'm gonna take kind of like a denser, smaller brush and go into Peach Pit. I'm just gonna make this look even darker. Who do you ship Jimin with in girl groups? I was so big on the Jimin and Seulgi from Red Velvet train. I remember when that first like took off. I watched all the videos and stuff of the evidence they had of them secretly dating, and I was into it. I still think they'd look cute together if they were to come out and be like, hi, we've been dating for the past 2 years. Be like, yes! So I ship Jimin and Seulgi entirely. Okay, I'm just gonna take a mixture of those same colors I used before. Puree and Summer Yum, and just go like on the lower lash line. Do you see yourself still attracted to Jimin when he is dating or married? Yeah. Just because he got a wife don't make him any less attractive. I don't understand your interest in me and Jimin's dating life. He's just a bias, like. And then I'm just gonna take Charmed, I'm sure, and just go like on my outer 2/3. Somebody just entered my house. Brother, is that you? Okay, that's it for this. I only have one more step for my eyes, I promise. I'm gonna take this little single shadow by Mimi Box, I think, and it's called Gemstone. I got it at KCON like 2 years ago. It's just like a gold glittery color, and I'm just gonna go right in that center part where I didn't put any product yet, just to give it a little something something. Is my brother here? Why is he here? He should be at work. Anyway, next question. Do you like Namjoon? I love Namjoon. Do you see yourself ever liking a guy that is similar to Namjoon? I mean, like in my everyday life? Maybe. I feel like Namjoon has a lot of admirable qualities as a man, so. Oh yeah, I'm doing my eyeliner. I forgot to say, I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, the black one. Literally holy grail product right here for me. Hello, David? Is that you? What are you doing?
I'm here.
Why?
Because.
Yeah, working?
It's off.
Why?
It don't matter.
What?
It don't matter.
What? I wonder what happened at work. Do you think you'll be into K-pop when you're 40 years old? I would say probably not. I don't know. Are you in a relationship? No. Are you planning on moving away from K-pop and having a love life of your own? I feel like these questions are asked in like all innocence, but at the same time, I feel like you're trying to drag me, sis. Okay, my interest in K-pop has nothing to do with my lack of a love life. I can still have a very functioning love life while still liking K-pop music. Those things do not correlate. So I don't know how to answer your question. Do you see yourself ever making your bias Namjoon? No. We all know who your favorite artists are now, but who were your favorite artists to listen to growing up? Love you, Danielle. Love you too. Growing up, when I was little, I've just always been into groups, I've noticed. When I was little, it was all about NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls, Hanson. God, this wing just gets longer and longer. Those don't match in the slightest. Should I fix this one or should I just extend that one? I think I'm just gonna extend this one because cleaning this up is gonna be a bitch. But anyways, yeah, and then I got into like junior high and early high school. I listened to a lot of emo bands, pop punk bands, so essentially still groups. And then like later high school years, I was so into One Direction. I was deep whooping that shit. And I loved like Fifth Harmony and Little Mix. I've just always been into groups. My eyeliner looks so bad, it's pissing me off. So I'm gonna curl my lashes a little bit and apply some falsies. Not really a question, but I've been watching you since 7 Days of Stan and just want to say keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, oh my god. 7 Days of Stan ended so long ago. For anybody who doesn't know, 7 Days of Stan was a collab channel I was a part of. That's crazy. Do you know who the boys are? If not, I recommend reacting to them because the visuals are insane. I feel like I've heard about them before, but I've never looked into them. Okay, I'm gonna put some lipstick on while I wait for my lashes to dry. I had some chapstick on this whole time just so they'd be nice and moisturized when I got to this point. I think I'm gonna go with this one because I've worn this in a lot of reactions because I love the formula of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. And when I wear this color, every time with no fail, somebody asks me what color I'm wearing. And it's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in San Paulo. Okay. I'm gonna apply these lashes off camera just because it takes me so long and I gotta focus so hard. Then I'll just be back with the end result. Well, there we go. That's it. That's the finished look. I do this look in almost every single one of my reactions. I just keep it really neutral on the eyes so that I can change out the lip color. This is really the only thing that changes. But yeah, I hope that satisfied everybody who'd been asking for a makeup tutorial. If you guys liked my video today, please give me a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot, and also subscribe to my channel down below because who knows, maybe I'll do more makeup tutorials in the future. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!